Okay, so hopefully this is working. I wanted to jump on here. I'm getting really excited doing these tutorials. So soon I'm going to request you guys let me know what other kind of tutorials that you want. So hopefully this is all working. Today I want to also do a tutorial on how to go through your online office, how to change your legs, what you guys should be looking for, what you should be monitoring, and pretty much you guys should be checking your online office every single day. When I was a new coach, I thought this was stupid and silly because I was like, I have nothing to check in here. I haven't signed anybody up. Sorry, my dog is being nuts. Whether this is a live video or not, he just has to be in the know. All right, that's my life. But there's so many things that are going on in the online office that I'm learning about more and more these days that I want to share with you guys, okay? So it's just so important to figure out how to use it. So let me share my screen with you guys. All right. Okay. So you guys should all know how to log into your office, but here we're at the Team Beachbody website. So you go to Coach, Coach, and then Online Office. Hit sign in. Make sure it's the right account. I also run my spouse account, so this is obviously my main account. Oh, you're fine, puppy. He said, no, go on, downstairs. Every day at this time, I swear. Okay, so this brings you guys to your home page, right? This can get you a little snapshot into where I'm at with Success Club. I have not hit Success Club yet, but I'm still working for that this month. But pretty much when I log, Riley, go on, honey. Go on. Mommy's working. Go on. Hold on. Go on. Go on, Riley. No, go on. Go on. All right, well, day in the life, right? All right, so this will bring you to your online office, your main homepage, right? I'm just trying to do this to make it a little better. Okay, so yeah, this is what I always look for when I come in. The number 38 that you see here, that tells me the amount of personal volume that I have, my own personal volume, and have I achieved. And in order to stay an active diamond coach, I need to be hitting 90 PV every month. That's in order to help me maintain my rank, which is important because I want to make sure that I'm maximizing the income that I can earn. So that's really important to make sure that I'm maintaining my PV. Now the 38 is from the Energize that I order every month. My Shakeology just shipped, so that I should be hitting that PV very soon once it hits the account. So soon that will turn to 9. That'll go to over 90, and that'll be achieved very soon. But this also says 0 because I do not have any Success Club points yet. It is still only the 13th of the month, so I'm still pushing. I actually have an enrollment set out now that I'm waiting on, but I've also doing a big Go for No challenge this month that I'm really pushing for. So that number will also be changing. Now you'll see there's a bunch of other tabs here. You'll see personal volume. I like checking this because it kind of shows me how I've been doing over the last couple weeks. You know, this is where I'm at right now as of Monday this week. Last week I had a nicer spike, but the 2 weeks before were kind of low. And as we obviously go into January, I had 2 really great months in January, then it went down. So this kind of shows me my trajectory, how I've been doing, okay? That's my personal volume. Now my team volume, now this is kind of cool to watch these charts. You can see the blue is the left volume, green's team volume, right volume is the orange. My right leg is my strong leg. So where I'm placed under my coach, I'm on my coach's weak leg or her left leg. So that means, so if her legs are here, right, and her, this is her right leg and this is her left leg, I'm on her left leg and her strong leg is her right leg. So I'm sitting over here on her weak leg, but my right leg also corresponds with her strong leg. So that's where I get a lot more volume, is on my right leg. So I have to really focus on building up my left leg volume to increase the volume, to increase team cycle bonuses and things like that. So that tells me where I need to be placing all of my new coaches and discount coaches and everything like that, because I need to increase that volume. Because you can see, very little bitty, itty bitty. The orange one is fine, but And I'll even go so far, and I'll even kind of show you my downline a little bit if you want to look at that. But this also tells me, okay, 2 weeks ago I had a really good team volume month. My right volume was also really high up there. That also, volume doesn't come out of thin air, guys. Volume comes from your customer orders, from your discount coach orders. Anybody that's receiving Shakeology monthly, that factors into your volume. But it doesn't stop with just Shakeology. It includes any other purchases they make, whether it's annual all access, Energize, any other products, promos, whatever. That factors into your volume. So, but volume doesn't equal income. So if you see like, oh, I had like 500 volume, that doesn't mean $500. And volume is a whole other conversation for another day. But it's important to monitor this and watch this. You can see the number of sales that my total account was hitting. So anyways, that's taken time for me to build up. All right, so Success Club brings you back to where we first were, and leadership ladder. Now, the leadership ladder is really important. Again, it was not something that I ever really understood, but I want you guys to pay attention to where it says next rung benchmarks, okay? That's gonna be in your right-hand corner. You'll see it starts from commissions, Success Club, highest paid rank, personally PS with 1+, that means personally sponsored, aka personally sponsored coach with a minimum of 1 Success Club point, meaning any coaches that are underneath you that hit at least 1 Success Club point will show up in this row. Last month I had 4 of you guys hit Success Club. We had more, obviously, like Meredith and Caroline, but you guys are technically not my personally sponsored coaches, so you guys don't actually factor into that, but you would factor under Loretta. That makes sense. It also tracks your weak leg volume, which is my left leg, as I mentioned. And then personally sponsored team leaders. Now, I've never hit team leader, and that's something I'm still working for. And you can tell by, if you look up, I'm currently, your last month rung, I was at Team Builder, and I've been at Team Builder for maybe the last month or two. And I'm working towards hitting team leader. But in order for me to hit team leader, I have to hit all of these, I have to knock out all of these columns in the right-hand side. Now, some of you guys might not say team builder. It might say working towards, not success starter, sorry. I apologize. I wish I knew all the names off the top of my head. But this will tell you what you need to work towards. So some of you guys, maybe it says $100, maybe it says $250, maybe it says working towards $500 a month. It'll tell you maybe like hitting Success Club 5. Maybe it says your highest paid rank is working towards Emerald, or maybe that you've already hit Emerald. Personally sponsored, hitting 1, you might have 0 there, maybe you have 1 or 2. And then it might have a volume amount, and for you new coaches, you wouldn't have anything that says for team leader yet. But but this tells you, this is how you grow your business. This is like, it's obviously, we say it's by Success Club, but it's also, if you follow these key pieces here, that's what will really help move your business forward. And I didn't start paying attention to that until like a month or 2 ago. So that's why I've been really focused on, like last month, I was actually able to hit all 4 of the 5 things that I needed, except for weak leg volume. I need 5,000 in my weak leg in order to advance. And but I also need, but it's not just doing that one time. I need to be able to continuously do that. I'm still a diamond coach, but I still haven't hit Success Club. I still need to increase my earnings this month. Still need to help more of my team hit Success Club, including you guys. And obviously still need to maximize my week leg volume. So that's a little bit of my stats, but that's something for you guys to look at too. Other things to look at around here, you can see my volume here on the left-hand side. If you go to volume details, it takes you to this little chart. This is something that one day I'm going to have Rachel come back and talk to us a little bit more, because I will be honest, I don't understand it as well as she does. But you can kind of see the right, you can see the numbers under RVs, right volume, LV, left volume. Numbers in my right column are always higher than the numbers, are almost always higher than the numbers in my left column. If I were to scroll down, the the numbers have definitely increased. Like this is back when I first started, back in 2015, my numbers were all kinds of low, and they slowly got bigger, or went up and down from time to time as I grew my team and I grew this business. So the numbers are definitely still not where I want them to be, but they're growing, and that's the most important thing. All right, so let's go back home. Let me walk you through some of the most important things that you need to know as a new coach and how to run your online office. All right, so first of all, go to the My Business tab. This is where I do everything. I do everything, I see everything, and this is extremely important for you. Some of you guys say, I don't know how to switch my legs, I'm so confused. How do I make sure that I balance my legs, especially if you guys are working towards hitting emeralds, especially if you guys are working towards building rank, holding rank, working towards diamond, and things like that. So hit My Preferred Placement, and then this will take you to you can see automatic placement, set preferred placement. I'm obviously only at one business center. So, right. So if you once you hit position, it's going to take you to where it says these different options. You'll see weak outside leg, first available, left, right, weak leg, first available. Okay. So for me, mine has been set. I have officially set mine on the weak outside leg, because anybody new that comes in, unless I have more cancellations on my right leg, I have to put everybody on my left leg, because I really need to increase my volume there. I need to build that side of my team. So, but for new coaches, you guys should be extremely focused on left and right. And for you guys, it's going to be really important to come in here and change this. And I know that's going to be annoying and hard to remember. So, I mean, automatic placement doesn't give you a lot of leeway, but when you hit set preferred placement, then you can manually change it. Now, let's just say you signed somebody up, you forgot to change your leg. Let's just say you had one person on your left and you were trying to sign somebody up on your right so you could hit emerald. But you forgot to change your leg. Now, if you contact customer service, Beachbody's customer service, within about 3 to 5 business days, you only have a short window, you can request to have that discount coach. Now, this only applies to when you're signing up discount coaches. Customers don't get placed in your downline. You can request to have that person switched to your other leg, and they don't have to, the customer, your discount coach doesn't have to get involved. You can actually be the one to do that, and then your legs are balanced. And then if you're hitting, and this is especially important if you're working to hit emerald, and if we're working to hit diamond, and so on, so that your legs stay balanced. And once you start to grow your legs and you grow your downline and grow your team, you might be able to be in a position like me one day where you're like, okay, I just need everybody to funnel to this side so I can build it up a little bit more. But that comes a little bit later. So that's how you switch your legs, okay? Next piece, go back to My Business, go to my downline, and I want you guys to go to sponsorship drill down, okay? Now, for some of you guys who have not signed up any discount coaches yet, you might not see anything here, okay? And my downline looks a little bit messy right now because I have to follow up with some people, but I don't want you guys to be afraid of looking at this, because it's really important as you're pushing for ranks like diamond and maintaining even just emerald. If you need to maintain a rank, it's really important to monitor, and this is the way that you can see your downline. So remember how I told you guys that I had this from here on up is my left leg. It's a lot, but it's because, and I actually need to build it way bigger, which is ironic because these are the amount of discount coaches I have. Which discount coaches isn't entirely true. I have Richard's account. I have Richard's over here, Brittany's over here, Loretta's over here, Christine's over here, and Stephanie's over here. But this is also, my right leg is also part of Danielle's right leg, her strong leg. So that I get a lot of volume because of Danielle's team as well, my coach. So my left leg, folks, it's a little drier over here because I personally had to build this up myself, and it's taken a while. So, but what's important here is what you can see. You can see active means that they've received Shakeology within the last 4 weeks. So they're receiving 90 PV individually because And that's what keeps their account active, as I mentioned earlier. So where it says inactive in the red, that's something for me to pay attention to, and that lets me know, oh, okay, I better follow up with this customer of mine in my challenge group to say, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? You still drinking the shakes? How are your workouts going? This enables me to kind of check in with them. This is not how I primarily check in with folks at all, but this lets me know maybe I should check in to see if they're actually drinking the shakes. Do they need any support? Sometimes they just need to change their credit card information. I have one girl that I had to remind who, once it goes black, that means it's been past 1 week and then it'll go black. Once they go inactive, that means that you're not receiving any commission from them. So I actually have quite a few inactives on here. And actually, when someone goes inactive, it's almost like that's like one less person on your leg. So those of you that are building towards Diamond, this is really important when I talked about counting the number of active coaches / discount coaches on your leg, because in anything that anybody, it's just because, let's just say if we're looking at the top part of my left leg here, okay? You're looking at the first 4. Look, I have 3 active and 1 inactive. So you would say, well, you have 4 people right there. And I was like, yes, but one of them's inactive. So if I were pushing into Diamond with just those 4 people and they were on my left leg, I would need a 4th active coach on the left side in order to hit Diamond, obviously including an Emerald coach, which we had mentioned. But anyways, that's important for you guys to know and see. So looking at your sponsorship drill down is really important in helping to monitor and grow your business. Another important thing, every week I go and check my weekly commissions. So if you go to my commissions, you can go to my weekly commissions, and you can see the numbers broken down there. Another thing I go is to my qualifications. You guys were wondering how I found out where we were ranked in the team. So if you go to my elite and premier qualification, this is how I found out that we were ranked 1,773 in the entire company, the entire company of over 500,000 coaches in the network. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, it seems really high up there, and I'm like, damn, it'd be great to break 1,000, or it'd be great to break 500 one day, which I know we will get there. But that was really cool for me to see the growth that we've had, because again, like I said, that we had ended in December around like 7,000 plus. So to have a 6,000 like ranking difference is pretty cool. And then if you scroll down here, this lets me track my elite points, which a lot of you guys are thinking, oh, I don't know what the hell elite is, but it's really important when you're pushing for like for different qualifications that you might need. So like for me, I'm pushing to be pushing for our team to hit 2-star. And if you hit 2-star and a certain number of elite points, you can qualify to go to LA for the New Leadership Conference, which I'm really excited about. So that's why it's important for me to come in here and track those points. Another important thing, if you go to my forms and documents, this will also take you to just a lot of forms that are, often and easily used, like modify my Shakeology order, customer coach change. If you currently have a customer that wants to receive the discount on Shakeology, maybe they don't necessarily want to be an active coach, but maybe they want to become a discount coach so that they can receive the same discount on Shakeology that you do. You can do that. This is the request a sponsorship or placement change. Hello guys, I was telling you about that. Super easy if you forget to switch your legs. That has to be done within within 2 business days of when you sign somebody up. So keep that in mind. All right, so these are just a lot of great forms for you guys to know. You might not have known that if you have an active duty military individual, they are eligible. If you sign them up as a discount coach, they can have the coach fees and the service fees waived. So that $15 fee, they can actually have that waived and just receive the Shakeology. So that's really cool. So I actually had one person do that, which is kind of cool. All right, so those are some forms and things. What else is important? Where is I going to go? Where is it? Where is it? Qualifications. This is really important. If you're hitting Success Club every month, remember, you guys might have heard me mention at one point that you are eligible for Success Club leads, which can get you individuals that have bought products from Beachbody, and they'll be assigned to you. So if you go to my Success Club qualification, this will show you, well, this will tell you at first where my current ranking is for right now. Like I said, I'm at 38 PV. I have no Success Club on the points yet, on the board yet, so neither of these categories are achieved. But in 2017, this is telling me, yes, I hit Success Club 5, I hit Success Club 10. I didn't hit them separately. I hit them in 1 month, aka in January, last month. So, but it's cool. This also tells me the number of consecutive months that I've been in Success Club, which has been 9. Which is really great, which means that I'm working towards Success Club All-Star this year. So I'm getting very close to that. This also tells me the number of Success Club points I've had for the year, 14, which is pretty cool. So this tells me I have not qualified for the Success Club lead program because I have not hit Success Club in this month, but I did qualify for it last month and in December. So if I go back to my business, my qualifications, my lead program qualification, which is a little separate, this can also tell you, am I qualified to receive February leads? Yes, I locked that in January. So I'm eligible for the customer leads. I'm eligible for the Success Club leads and Coach Connection. Am I on track to receiving March leads? No, because like I said, I still have to hit Success Club in order to make that happen. I have to hit a minimum of Success Club 5 for the customer leads, and Success Club leads I have to hit a minimum of Success Club 10. So I'm still working towards that, and it's still early in the month, so I definitely know I can make that happen. But in order to be eligible for the customer lead program, you have to be an Emerald or higher. You have to make sure that you've gone into your Team Beachbody profile and you've uploaded a before and after picture of yourself, written a little bio. I didn't really do a whole lot for it. And making sure that obviously your Shakeology and your business service fees are being paid every month. So this kind of gives you a little checklist, as you can kind of see. And if you want to know what the heck are the lead programs, look, it's got a little video. It tells you exactly what it is, how to do it. And they actually, this breaks it down completely for you. Like, what are the lead programs? How do I qualify for leads? What do my customer leads do? How do I follow up with them? How do I follow them? Part 2. And Beachbody gives you so many tutorials like this. So that's going to lead me to the last thing that I want to show you guys. So let me take you to news and training. They have the tab up on the right here. Once it pops up. Oh, sorry. Go to news and training. Sorry, training. Okay. So I recently discovered this. I did not utilize this enough as a coach for the last year or so. So in here, this breaks it down by what level you're at as a coach. Okay. So maybe you're a brand new coach. This getting started part, this literally kind of tells you exactly what it is. Learn how to navigate your online office, set your goals, and creating lists of customers. Now that, and then it says next, you're a coach. Learn the fundamentals of how to learn and grow your business. And then it kind of keeps moving you down the line. Maybe you're an Emerald coach. You've already signed up 2 people on your legs and you're growing your business. And kind of like the leadership ladder I was telling you about, it kind of breaks it down of what you should be working on as an Emerald coach to help move you forward. So this is really cool. So it says, do these things to build a strong business. So continue coach activity. I won't read all of these. You guys can read them, but they're really awesome. Like, one of the things we've been talking about as a team is scheduling a power hour. We talk about how important that is, and doing personal development, inviting. And so that, and it has a little review of Emerald Coach training. Talks about what you should know. It talks about, then it's got all these trainings right here. Like, look at all these PDFs. Look how freaking cool this is. So if you don't like some of the things that Nicole and I have found and posted for you guys, there's all of these resources right here. And so there's no excuse that we should be, you know, scratching our heads and like, oh, I don't know how to do something. Or like, if you know, you can always ask me questions. You can always text me. You can always post on the team page. But don't forget that there's a goldmine of resources right in your online office too. So that's what's pretty cool. Team builder benchmarks. Remember I was talking to you about that in the team, the ladder I was mentioning? So if you're an Emerald coach, you want to be working towards hitting $250 a month, hitting Success Club 5, maintaining obviously Emerald, and helping 2 coaches start, you know, if they're, obviously that means working towards having active coaches, because if you start having active coaches that want to help other people, then that'll help you in building and working towards Diamond. Week like volume 200 and you don't need to worry about team leaders. So that's how that breaks it down. So I just wanted to show you, so that goes kind of over all of the different ones. I know I'm personally in the Diamond one working towards, you know, hitting these other ranks, and as it kind of goes down, but yeah, there's a whole, the training library has a ton of resources in here as well for you guys to check out, like business tracking, challenge groups. Look at this, challenge group, guys, how to invite challenge packs, if the different information on all the different challenge packs, coach basics, how to run a coach basics, how the compensation plan works. I mean, all these different things. I mean, this goes so long, like this, a whole thing on inviting is really cool. The lead program I was mentioning, national wake-up calls. If you want to learn more about Shakeology, it's in here. Social media, how to use social media a little bit better. The benefits of Success Club. Yeah, I mean, this is really awesome. So, sorry this was a little bit long, guys. I just got really excited. Kind of wanted to show you guys around in here, and I kind of let you guys in on some of my numbers, which is a little personal for me to share. You guys can obviously also, you should know this by now, but your coach ID is always in the left-hand corner at the top here. You know, my active status is active. My upline sponsor, Danielle Jakubowski, is my coach. You should see my name, I'm assuming, under there. My upline diamond coach, you should also see me. And then your upline star diamond coach would likely be Danielle. Yeah, so that is the breakdown, guys. Don't be afraid to, I'm going to stop my share here. Don't be afraid to be looking around in your online office and getting to know yourself and your business in there. It's really important. I am also working to be better about that as well, and hopefully to continue to share these resources with you guys. So hope this was helpful for you guys. Comment below if you have any questions or concerns, and we'll just go from there. All right, have a great night.